Homelessness in America reached record high numbers earlier this year. A government report out today reveals that last January, the number of people experiencing homelessness shot up by 18% to roughly 770,000 as counted on a single night.
Across America, homelessness is a giving problem. Over the past 2 decades, more and more people have found themselves without a home. But what's causing this, and what can we do about it? In the year 2000, about 800,000 people were homeless. By 2007, just before the Great Recession, that number jumped to over 1.6 million. After the 2008 financial crisis, many people lost their jobs, homes, and savings, pushing more people onto the streets.
So from day to day, we definitely have a lot of homeless or unhoused individuals who come to the library, and I work in the children's room, so especially here, a lot of families who are unhoused come into this room. People definitely have misconceptions about unhoused people being not safe for other people to be around.
There are many reasons people become homeless. This is due to pandemic, inflation, mental health issues, addiction, immigration, and natural destructions. The COVID-19 pandemic pushed many into financial instability, while rising inflation made basic living costs unaffordable for countless families. Mental health struggles and addiction add further barriers to the stability, as do the challenges faced by immigrants in unfamiliar environments. Additionally, natural disasters have displaced thousands, leaving people with nowhere to turn. These overlapping causes make homelessness a crisis that demands urgent actions.
Throughout American history, homelessness has often surged during times of economic upheaval. The Great Depression of the 1930s left millions without homes, sparking a national conversation about poverty and leading to some of the first federal housing programs. This shift reminds us that homelessness can touch anyone when system fails.
There's been large increases of homelessness and spikes throughout the 20th century. The Great Depression, okay? A lot of people were without jobs, work, homeless. During this time frame in terms of events, the Great Depression is a major instance in terms of people being without homes.
Now, how has inflation led to a rise in homelessness? Throughout the years, the rising cost of living and the growing disparity in wages and taxes have created an unfair system, one that's left millions struggling to make ends meet, leading to devastating consequences for families. The money they earn simply doesn't stretch far enough, and the taxes they pay only add to a burden.
Homelessness has a lot to do with lack of affordable housing. It's the cost of housing right now is ridiculous. It's very, very expensive. Also, I'm seeing that while the cost of housing has been increasing, people's pay and their wages has not been.
Cutting taxes for the rich, increasing taxes for the lowest income group. That's the plan that's on the table, essentially. So that's not going to help those people. The reverse would.
So what can the president do to help solve this crisis?
The president can take bold and compassionate action to address homelessness by prioritizing affordable housing, expanding access to therapy and mental health services, and fostering a culture of empathy and understanding. By championing federal programs that integrate housing with mental health care and addressing root causes like economy, instability, and addiction, we can create a safety net that empowers individuals to rebuild their lives.
You know, there are treatment services that are available that mental health providers and substance use providers are going out with these outreach teams to provide therapy on the street.
We also did have a homelessness training a couple of years ago that was really, really helpful. And there was some workshop material around approaching someone in a way that doesn't make you seem dangerous.
We're never going to fix homelessness. We're never going to solve that problem. We can offer all the assistance that we want, but it'll still result with people ending up in a situation that finds them homeless or unable to provide.
This is a moment for decisive leadership. Together with the president leading the way, we can build a nation where everyone has a place to call home and hope for a brighter future.
So the question is, are we going to continue ignoring the system that keeps pushing people out, or will we finally choose to fix what's broken?